Good evening. This is Spirit Journey. Today is April 9th, 2019. It is now 8:33 p.m. This video is going to be an update on the recent video that I uploaded entitled My Thoughts on Stolen Valor, Juicy Smollett, and Gender Theft Rant. It was a couple of days ago that I actually did this video. And yesterday, I came across another video on Stolen Valor, and I was kind of shaken up by it. You see, it was a few days I was watching this new genre that I was introduced to on Stolen Valor. I am a veteran. I served in the United States Navy. And I thought it was very exciting, the energy of these videos that I was watching. I stayed up the whole night watching them. I was compelled to watch and see the individuals engaging with the person that is possibly stealing the valor of a military person or veteran. But when I saw this particular video that you see on the screen, and it's published by Lumpy718, and his video is entitled "A Marine was accused of stolen valor for wearing camo pants." I'm not going to have any of the audio on, but this is the individual that posted the video. And I was very compelled with his story. See, there are a lot of men that wear camo pants, or maybe they wear the boots. Now you see this man here, he's not dressing like a veteran, an active duty military person, but he was accused and challenged by an individual for possibly stealing of one's valor and impersonating a military person or veteran. He was just minding his own business. He was minding his own business. He was filling up his car with gas. He was not asking for any benefit or handout. He was just wearing his pants. A lot of men, they might be outdoorsmen. They want to wear clothes for doing certain physical activities, but they're in no way trying to pass as a military personnel, nor is he saying that he is or wishing any benefit. And he was approached by another gentleman and interrogating him and even asking for ID, and he showed him ID. And he tells her, look, I'm just wearing these pants. I'm not trying to get a benefit or blah, blah. He elaborates. But his story was, I felt sorry for him. And as you see here, this is what he was wearing. Okay? He's showing the pants that he wears. And now many people wear these type of clothes, the pants or the boots. And it's almost like a fashion thing. It's not like he had a name and patches on that he served in this or that, combat, whatever. Nothing that you see here. His ears, his earrings. You can't wear things like that in the military. He has the glasses on. as he's showing there. And he was irritated with this individual. Now he on one level respected someone approaching him and inquiring, hey, how come you're wearing those pants? And he just explains. And he just wanted, to pacify the guy, hey, yeah, I'll show you my ID, But he kept on. And then finally, this man that you see here says, hey, well, let me see your ID. And the guy says, I've never been in the military. So here, a person who's never served in the military getting up in his face, and here this man here, okay, he's showing his tattoo. He was in the Marines, and that, I guess, in certain branches you can get a specific tattoo for that military branch that all of them wear, that choose to get this type of tattoo. And here, to be questioned by someone who's not even affiliated and never served, and get it all in his face. The other guy didn't back off, even though he presented proof and he had no intent of trying to deceive anyone. He's just filling his car with gasoline. So things like this, it really shook me, because I was really getting excited about this new genre called Stolen Valor. And I watched so many YouTubers who posted videos of them approaching an individual who they've never met and challenging them and shaming them publicly. This person who approached him was trying to shame him, who did serve in the military honorably, according to him. And the person who's getting up in his face never served. Didn't even, and asking him for ID. So he was angry. And it kind of humbled me, this video, because it put a perspective. Who are we to judge someone and approach them and shame them? Or is someone trying to deceive and pass themselves off as an active duty military person? Or is just someone just wearing a pair of pants or maybe a cap or something, but he's clearly not trying to pass himself off as active duty personnel? You couldn't dress like that. You can't have a beard in the military if you're active duty. You can't have what he has. You can't have earrings like this, etc. So this video is to warn future YouTubers to approach an individual that you don't know and out them without having clear understanding of the intent of the individual. And if you've never served in the military, why ask someone all this personal information and then when they reciprocate, hey, where's yours? Oh, well, I've never served in the military. Shame on you. Do not attack someone that you don't know. Really evaluate, is it worth to engage an individual who you don't know? If someone is panhandling and have the full getup, military getup, and asking you for money, hey, let me see your ID, your veteran's ID or your active duty military ID, and if they don't have it, then that's something else. But someone who's minding their business, filling their car with gasoline, don't try to embarrass somebody this man is clearly not someone who is trying to deceive anyone. It was wrong, I feel. I feel it was very wrong. And I feel badly, okay? So I see that we have to be very, very careful on how we approach people. Do we have the right to accuse someone and out them publicly Some people are just down and out. They might be hurting inside. And some of these people that they show on YouTube are clearly looking like they're under the influence. Someone like that, don't even approach. They're hurting. They got issues. They're addicted, many of them, drug addicted, chemically addicted. Just leave them alone. Get them help, help so they can get out of that situation. Don't even engage with them. But if someone approaches you and they're wearing the full getup, that is something else. Ask to see their ID. And if they see that they're not genuine, they say, hey, you're not genuine. But someone who's just wearing a pair of boots because they like them, don't be harassing them. So I thought this was very important to say. And I really needed to see this man's video because it's putting balance and temperance to the whole subject of what they call stolen valor. Yes, protect your military branch, but be wise in the process and don't interrogate somebody, especially if you're not someone who has served. You're insulting those people who did serve and they're just relaxing and just having a pair of boots on or a pair of pants, but they're clearly not someone who's trying to panhandle or trying to deceive anybody. Okay? So this is coming from me, a veteran of the United States Navy. Let's have compassion for people. It's hard for people these days. I'm not trying to condone the behaviors of those who are clearly trying to deceive others. But times are hard. And just don't engage with these people. If no one pays attention to them, they're going to just move on to somewhere else and know they can't get money off of these communities. So that's all that I wish to say. And again, thank you for listening. And yes, feel free to comment below and maybe share your experiences of those people who may have been falsely accused for stealing one's valor. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.